Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are playing Genshin. We are continuing with the 5.1 Archon quest, Act 3. Last time we went investigating to try and find Ororon and recover him, and we did so, only to find out that he has willingly joined the Fatui, and after coming back into our care, ran off once again to rejoin them. But in between that, we did get to meet up with the captain, who told us that Maoika has not only a plan, but a backup plan, and that he thinks the backup plan is better, but that she would never do it. He also told us that he has his own plan that he thinks will work and would like us to join his team. He does not want to be our enemy. He was almost caught by Lali when she was trying to recover Ororon, so he has disappeared and we don't know what else he had to tell us. We did go and report to Maoika and tell her, hey, the captain told us that you have another plan that you won't use, and she said, yes I do, and told us all about it, which was very upfront and straightforward of her, and I don't think that we've had ever such a straightforward Archon that doesn't keep anything from us, really. I mean, she didn't tell us about it, but when we asked her about it, she told us about it. Today we are going to go to the Children of Echoes first because there has been an abyss outbreak kind of everywhere, and that is one of the places that needs our help.
Over here, to safety!
Oh boy.
What's the situation? There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too. Alright, I like this squad. This is a good team. I feel confident in them. I don't know where the caravan is. Okay, it's this way. I feel confident in this team. Myself included.
Stay safe.
Oh, nice. We got the trial team.
Letting brave names echo.
I really thought I was done for. I can't.
Don't worry, we got you.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Your goods look fine too. Guess the abyss isn't after Mora.
That's fair. I don't know what use they'd have for that.
Pylon near the Children of Echoes.
That was scary, but we did it.
By the way, where's Lali? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe.
Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
It's crazy how coordinated this effort feels. Maoika was like, no, this isn't like the beginning of the end, trust. I don't know. This seems very beginning of the endish to me.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge or anything, we just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it. The situation is not looking good.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong.
Yeah, it's getting kind of obvious.
It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani.
I guess it's one of my better qualities.
Aw, I learned a few things you should know. You share the captain's intel. I love how he was like,
aside,
yeah, I want to work with you, like, let's keep this to ourselves, and we're just like, hey everyone, hey, I have updates from the captain.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution. If he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
We talked to Maoika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me.
Yeah.
Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, There's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities.
Yeah.
Life is important, but so are history and memory.
I'm on Moika's side too.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
And isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan?
This is all super confusing.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Moika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Want to join our garrison,
I was
Mualani?
just about to ask.
Aww.
Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
And you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it.
I'm
just
so
don't
on
wanna
board
make
with
the trip
Captain
back. It's
Kachita.
so far. All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Yeah.
Oh, you betcha! Moika! Oh, Chasca and Chuychu are here. Wait,
Oh no.
are you okay, Chuychu?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
Did they wound you?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan. We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say.
Is this the beginning of the
Let's
Fatui
find out
redemption
what's
arc?
really going on.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same.
Oof.
At least right now.
She probably has a
I
point.
can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable.
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Ah, haha. Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
Oh boy.
All right. Same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal.
feel like all turning around at the same time is probably not the best plan. Not that I'm trying to help the Fatui, but...
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
I feel so much pressure right now.
That's it. Now's my chance.
I should keep moving. Looks like Chasca is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui.
Oh my
movements.
gosh. I'm so
wait for her
nervous
signal.
right now.
Whew. That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance. I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it.
What is that? They're not even gonna tell us. They're like, no, that's Koichi's mysterious sphere, not yours. Oh no, not the capybaras. Oh. Oh, guys, are you okay?
What's that noise? Oh, it stinks! What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chasca. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
Oh, they're working together.
You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory.
Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natland don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
This should be what our Lord's looking for. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh.
Definitely not two sisters finally getting along.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
Oh.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patience. That's so nice of them. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
I'll start
She's so
investigating the source
sweet.
mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse.
I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
Yeah, we need you, so you need to look after yourself.
I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chasca from doing something dangerous.
I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't
Oh
get
no.
Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Yep. You guys are
Don't worry.
complete opposites.
You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate.
We are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
This is probably normal for them.
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home.
Take care of yourselves out there.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
Great idea, Paimon. Love a good recap. Footsteps? See Lolly?
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
But why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Ororon has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented.
Yeah.
Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Ororon is probably back with the Captain. What do you think?
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself. Ororon came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
Did he say anything?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I mean, truly, I do feel like Ororon wants what's best for Natlan. And I kind of feel like Capitano does too, but I don't think he
I'm
understands
surprised you let him go at all.
what the people from Natlan want.
I had to prioritize my tribe.
No, I don't know what he could be up
The situation was
to.
intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. All these years of calling me Granny. And I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Ororon is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look. Remember how I said Ororon's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable, and this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Ororon is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Ororon. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Ororon would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it,
sounds so
a portion
proud.
of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't, but I can.
I love her.
That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Ororon's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me on? I know he thinks of me as his grandma. But do you think he'll get mad at me for this?
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not...
New Paimon lore just dropped. No grandma. It's possible. Families disagree sometimes, but as his family, you have to do this.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago. And now, I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care. And I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we?
Fine. You can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Got it.
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. Are you ready?
Ready. Aww.
How's it going, Ororon?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Oh.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chasca's fostering a Saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. If you run into them, be careful.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
I love the music for the captain.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
He starts off really innocent and sweet. What happened?
I've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
him, but he doesn't seem to care.
What a boss.
He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
Is he gonna be one of the 6 heroes? Oh my gosh.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you
But I
notice
feel
any
like he's needed so much of
assume to
Ororon's help.
information and be
So maybe
prepared to
he's
fight.
not actually a Natlanite
However,
from the Masters of the
there's no reason
Nightwind.
to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Can't get ahead of myself here.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
I also do love that he was like hiding in the bushes and Capitano's like, whatever. Let him hear the whole plan, I don't care. Oh, is this the big day?
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
This nation is out of time.
What is he
So
gonna
he
do?
seems like he probably didn't already have Auroron's help.
They're both incredibly strong.
And
How long
Ororon
will
must
they
have
to fight
stepped
until
in
someone
on
comes
his
out on top?
own after the fight.
Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Interesting!
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day. I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has
He
the
does
courage
talk
to
like a
come out
master of the Nightwind.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So, I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Ororon's the captain now.
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand.
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eatstli, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub. And the Wyub are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan. I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
I'm fine. Are you okay, Citlali?
Of course.
Oh.
I'm just...
Oh no.
So mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
I can kind of understand how he feels.
For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him.
Aww.
Stubborn, self-righteous fool. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother and grandson, as they say.
Is that a saying, Paimon?
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me.
Aww.
Anyway, back to what we just saw.
The captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines?
Yeah, that seems like a big undertaking.
Like the loom of fate?
Right.
But how does that help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
He's serious. It lines up with everything he said before.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
Yes, she needs to know about this.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, so much to think about. Ugh, I feel like I'm being convinced that he himself, the captain, must be a master of the Night Wind, and that he's gonna be one of the heroes. And Ororon, seems like he has good intentions, and it seems like he's joining the Fatui, one, because he cares so much about Natlan, but two, also because he didn't want Silale to be involved. I think that's really sweet. Although he does seem a bit misguided, maybe. I have so many questions! Alright, we're gonna wrap up there for today, though. I hope you had fun, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody!